a little shithead that's been longing for an English Noobsters because you don't understand Swedish. But how hard is it? It's like the most fun language ever. We sound like we're from the Muppets. Or Puppets. What are they called? I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, maybe we'll see. We'll see. This is your only chance, so you better enjoy this shit. Yeah. Sup, noobs, and welcome to Noobsters with your boy Tapes, and we got this show in English this time because on popular demand. We'll see how that turns out. We got some best comments that obviously are in Swedish, but I'll be the translator for you guys. And we have gaming news. Let's just kick it off right now. This weekend was basically just pumped up with gaming news. It was not even E3, so I don't even know what's going on. It was Blizz Con, and they announced a 120 card expansion to their card game, which is just insane when you think about it. That's basically 1/4 of the cards in December are gonna be new cards, and the expansion is called like Goblins versus Gnomes. It's basically gonna be just a bunch of expansions, like inventions, and they're gonna do different stuff. And speaking of Hearthstone, they also had the World Championship final this weekend, the first one ever against Firebat and this other Chinese dude where I don't really remember. Never mind, because Firebat won it 3-0ing the opponent, which is basically drawing RNG Jesus God, which is watching him going like, yeah, this kid deserves to win, which I'm actually kind of happy. He seems like a really cool kid, who's just like working a lot and playing a lot of video games. But seriously, winning 100k on luck, well, I can do that. Yeah. Blizz Con just kept on delivering this weekend when they also announced a new StarCraft 2 game called Legacy of the Void, which you apparently can play a standalone. You don't even have to play any other StarCraft game to actually understand the story, which is pretty cool. And they also announced Overwatch, which is like a first-person shooter arena-based game where it kind of looks like Team Fortress had a baby with Call of Duty and Halo and whatever whatnot. It looks a lot of fun, but we also gotta remember, whenever we see a trailer, we just gotta remember that like Watch Dogs showed a trailer and every like nerd in the audience was like, yeah. And then when it actually came out, it was pretty shitty. Like, I'm not a huge Watch Dogs fan, but Overwatch pretty much looks pretty awesome. When a game developer goes out and goes, our game is just like a spiritual continuation of the story, like not exactly continuing it, you're like, what have you been smoking, BioWare? Like, seriously, that's exactly what they're saying about Mass Effect 4, which is, I'm not sure when the exact release date of this game is because nobody really seems to know, but the screenshots and everything that they've been sharing about this game just looks amazing. And me personally, I love the Mass Effect universe, so why not just like continuing like sort of the story or whatever? Because I mean, like the Mass Effect 3 ending where you're kind of like, what was the ending even about? I didn't really understand it. But anyway, the game looks really good, and I'm hoping that they're gonna have some sort of like Commander Shepard like reincarnated. We'll see. Yes, you mother bleepers, this week Master Chief Collection also gets released today. I almost forgot to mention that. I mean, this game, I've actually played it, and I gotta say, it is pretty goddamn awesome. Also, this weekend they held the Invitational Championship of Master Chief Collection, and Straight Rippin faced off Believe the Hype in the final, and I was literally up to like 3 a.m. watching this. I was like, I should really sleep, and just screwing up my sleep schedule, but whatever. It was totally worth it. Believe the Hype brought it home in the end, and it was really cool just reading the chat when this final was going on, because everyone was just like, we're back. And what they meant is that competitive Halo might be back. We're just gonna have to cross our fingers. It's time for best comment right here on Noobsters. We got Perky22. He's saying, what's the purple line on Tape's stomach? Just wondering. And then John M goes, he has the disease Crohn's, and Perky goes, oh. It's actually not the disease that gave me the purple thingy. Last year I actually had to get his personal story right here. Emergency, I had to get a stoma, where when you poop outside on your belly. Otherwise I would probably be dead, maybe. And then in November they actually cut me open again, put down the stoma, and removed a part of my colon, so now I'm pooping regularly. Thanks for asking. I feel fine. Lucas N says, I have a Siberian cat and has lots of fur, and they're totally friendly to people with allergies, and they're super cute, and you have to get one, Tapes. Bro, I really want to get a cat, but if I get a cat, like, I should probably consider like rescheduling my entire life around this cat. I mean, I would rather, like, I think a cat, even though he can't talk, is probably easier for me to understand than a girl right now. So, I don't know, it says probably more about me than actual cats and girls, I guess. Moving on, we got Matti Hergils, who says 1, and I'm guessing he means first, and then Monkey Ray says, I came first. And guys, I just want to remind you, when you get a little bit older like me, 26, coming first is definitely not something that you're proud of. I'm looking at you, David. Oh! Shots fired! Shots fired! We got Albin Johansson says, Tapes, what do you think about 60 FPS on YouTube? Bro, I really like 60 FPS on YouTube. I think it should have been here a long time ago. Whenever like YouTube like makes an update, they're ever like, oh, super cool, we finally got 60 FPS. Bro, Twitch has had 60 FPS for like as long as I can remember. So YouTube, stop thinking that you're coming up with new stuff. Just do it faster. I have a Bond cat. What? Wait, are you talking about a cat that you have if you're a super villain? Because I always want to be a super villain. Sit in a chair, turn around, have my cat in my lap, and be like, hello, Mr. Bond. Now I'm meet again. I'm gonna capture you now, put you conveniently. I'm gonna tell you my entire evil plot. Then I'm gonna walk out, so you have time to escape, and then capture me a little bit later. Huh? It's gonna be a movie plot right there. Why don't we make it right now? Anyway, last comment of the day, we got Sausage Son, who says, Tapes, you look like Barbarian King in Clash of the Clans. And I haven't seen this dude before, but I gotta say that it's actually probably the most alike I've ever looked to a character in a game. Except for my own character in Sunset Overdrive. We here at Noobsters get a lot of comments when we're visiting gamers and showing off their setups, how expensive their stuff are, and if there's a way to actually get around that and just buying something cheap. Alright, what's going on, viewers at home there? Welcome to the cheapest setup ever. Well, I know you guys are probably just like me, want to have fun, but don't really want to spend all that cash on having fun. And now I'm coming with the solution to you at home right now. We got the calculator. It's super cheap. Most of you guys already own one, but no, this is special. I'm gonna show you a few tricks. All you have to do is you go 58008, and what does that spell when you keep it upside down? It says boobs. Yeah, I figured that one out in college. Yeah, I spent a lot of time alone reading that and just laughing. And everyone knows that if something like this is expensive and has fun, you could pick it up right now. And we got a great offer for you guys. Call 1-800-CALC to order right now. Get a free opportunity. You will also get some clothes because obviously you can't afford that shit. Yeah, I know, like calculators, most underappreciated entertainment system out there. This week's gamer is BGL Gaming, Bromeo, and Mr. Dirty Lobster just going ham. Definitely check them out. And also we got a roll call from SumSars, who actually has SARS in his name, so you know his shit's gonna spread like a virus. Check that out right now. And right now, all you have to do is like, hit that comment button, and I'll see you guys in the next avsnitt. We're going to talk på svenska. Ha det så bra!